Hi everyone, so I'm back here today with a quick little mini review slash tutorial on the new Smashbox Contour Stick Trio. This just came out this morning, so I'm going to do a mini tutorial slash review on this and tell you guys what I think. So let's open this bad boy up, and this also is going to come with a free sharpener as well in the little box, so I'll show you guys how it looks. So it has the 3 pencils, it comes with free sharpener, and then it's going to have some kind of how-to guide on the exact proper way of contouring your face, but you won't need that because that's what I'm here for. So I'm going to swatch the 3 colors on my hand to show you guys the actual color pigment payout. The first shade right here is the contour shade. This one's going to have more of an ashy undertone so that it looks more like a shadow. The second color is going to be the bronzer one, so it's going to have a little bit more of that reddish orange tone to it so that it adds a little bit more warmth to the skin. And the third and last one is the highlight, which is obviously going to be the light one that has shimmer to it. So before I actually put any on my skin, I want to remind you guys that I prep my skin with a foundation as well as a moisturizer. I have no powder on my skin yet. I'd recommend putting all your powders on last. Since these sticks are more of a creamy consistency, it would just lay down a lot better if you put all your powders on over it to set it. I feel like it's always best to use all your highlighter colors first since they are lighter and kind of building up the darker colors so that they blend more seamlessly. So I'm going to take my lightest shade right here and I'm going to kind of focus on doing all of this area first to kind of highlight under the eye. I'm going to take my Airbrush 57 from Sephora collection and I'm going to blend that out. And then I'm going to do the same exact thing on the other eye. So now that I have both of the under eyes highlighted, I'm going to highlight the center of my forehead. And to do that, I just recommend doing a little kind of just strokes kind of in an outing fan motion like that. And then I'm going to blend that away. One thing I'm noticing so far with these sticks, they blend away very, very quickly and easy. They have a really, really good consistency where they're not too thick or too thin. So far I feel like I really like the consistency of these. So next what I'm going to do with my contour shade, I'm going to outline kind of where I'm going to map out my jaw. So you just kind of use your ear as a reference and kind of just go down, stopping about the center of your eye. So with that, I'm just going to kind of blend it in this way and blend it all the way up and back. So I kind of feel like I made this side a little bit darker, so I'm going to go in with the contour shade again, and then just maybe do a little bit like more right. And then so I'm going to take that contour shade again, and I'm going to do my forehead a little bit. With doing your forehead, the easiest way that I can describe it is kind of keeping that bronzer where the tail of your eyebrow is, kind of in the area right here. So you can kind of drag it down this way and kind of just blend it up and back. So I'm going to go back in with powders now, and I'm going to just intensify all of my contour and highlight again, but with powder. So I'm going to take just a random powder brush right here and just kind of go under my eye again and kind of set in all of that cream. And just to go, you guys know what I'm using the Smashbox Powder Contour Kit now. These are pretty much the exact same colors as the stick, so I'm just going to go in with these over it and kind of just lock it in. So I'm taking this light shade and just kind of packing it under my eye. Now I'm going to take the Smashbox brush that it comes with and get a little bit of that bronzer right here and just kind of go in and lock all the cream in and just you know, double check that everything is blended together. So I'm going to take a little bit more of that bronzer shade and put some on my forehead since I wasn't able to contour that much with the cream. So for that, I'm going to take the one with the more gray undertone right here. And like I said earlier, just focus on keeping it kind of where the tail of my eyebrow is and blending it up and back. Placing your bronzer right here is going to make this area look more pulled up, and it'll give you that Botox sucked up look. So whenever you do any forehead bronzer, align it with your eyebrow and just blend it up and back all the way into your hair. Or weave, whatever you got, no judgments, I promise. Honestly, I usually use this fat brush right here just because it's a little bit easier. So I'm going to go in and just have all of my contour and highlighting done. I'm going to go in with a little bit more foundation powder, and then I'm going to put on a little bit of blush. And then that's about it that I would do for my kind of normal, everyday, natural look. So this is the final look after adding blush and a powder foundation. I would honestly recommend this to anybody that is interested in highlighting and contouring because this makes it so quick and so easy. The color payout was just phenomenal. So yeah, thank you guys again, and I will see you later.